All right, what do you got there?
All right, so we're going to make a series of short videos basically to explain different parts of the gun, and we're mainly concerned with troubleshooting. We're not concerned with insulation, but mainly troubleshooting. So I'm going to go over really quick, and if you have any questions, if you want any more information, just let us know. But we're going to talk about extractors. Extractors are an important part of the gun. There are actually two issues that can come with extractors. One of them is feeding issue, and the other one, of course, is extraction issue. So if your gun is not feeding, a lot of times it is because of the extractor. This is a 9mm round, and here's a brand new extractor. This one is made by EGW. It's an HD extractor. So when your round goes up the gun, it doesn't go straight up the breech face. It actually has to go up in an angle. And when it goes in an angle, it goes up the breech face. This slide already has an extractor in, so I'll take this slide. So it actually goes up. So it's got to slide under the extractor as it goes up. And because it's got to slide up the extractor, then this claw is extremely important, because what happens is this is rough and it gets stuck into soft brass because the extractor is extremely hard. It gets stuck into soft brass, and it prevents from good feeding, especially if the case is at an angle like I showed you before. So it's really important. I'm going to use this. It's really important that this corner gets rounded right over here. Also, this slight edge over here needs to be rounded. This is an Aftec extractor that works on coil springs instead of basically leaf springs. But it shows this is a used extractor, somebody fitted, but you can see exactly where this is shaved. This is an Infinity extractor, and you can see exactly where it was shaved as well, because when the round goes up, it's nice and smooth. There's no corners sticking. That's as far as feeding is concerned. That's extremely important. The other thing that what we found slow motion photography is that a lot of rounds basically skip the extractor. They go in, and then the extractor comes behind them and has to go over the rim, and that's another thing we have to watch out for. As far as the extraction itself is concerned, you have a hook, and the hook has to catch the round, and that's basically it. That's what makes the extraction. So the proper way to fit is if I have an empty slide and I slide the round under, if I shake it, it should stay in. So let me get it on, and it's staying in, and with slight bit of pressure comes off. Yes, there's ways to measure it with a trigger pull and everything like that, a trigger pull gauge and everything like that, but it's not as important as, really quick feel. If it holds it, if it slides under, you're good. As far as the length of the hook, the rounding of the hook, or anything like that, that belongs in a different video that we're going to talk about actually fitting the extractor. But as for diagnosing failure to extract or failure to feed, this is the role of the extractor. My favorite extractors are the EGWs. They're nice, reliable, easy to fit. They last forever. Aftec used to be an incredible extractor, but they've been having a lot of issues lately with hooks breaking, with the back breaking, with the cap breaking, with the springs breaking. The Infinity extractor, honestly, I don't have much experience with it. We're sticking with EGW extractors. If you have any questions, let us know, message us, let us know, and we'll make a video specific on your issue. We're going to talk about all kinds of different parts of the gun, so hope you enjoy these.